Hello, guys. So after the fact that I just had probably the most painful challenge and probably will never attempt again, I just, how I'm feeling now, I'm very exhausted. My body is still drained and still turned. I feel weak. Like my hands still shake just a little bit, but not as much. But that was not an easy challenge. This one over here didn't affect her that much. That's why we're gonna get you something more dangerous for your birthday. Anyways, that wasn't a lie. We will. Um, so here's what's funny. My friends wanted me to sit in the middle because of what happened in the video. Because originally I was going to sit like on the side of on this side, I think, behind them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was gonna sit like right there, like next to Lena and Glory V, but they wanted me to sit in the middle
Right
because they knew that that sauce was gonna make me want to throw up. And it did. It came this close. Thank God it didn't, but it came very close to it. Read the label. When it says try with extreme caution, you really should listen. Because when we tried it, we did it twice in the video, and I ended up actually wanting to throw up. I couldn't even drink my milk, honestly. I just couldn't. It was making me feel so sick to my stomach. And we're gonna have some fireballs coming out our butts tonight. Well, except I don't know about you, but when I tried it, we did it on some pizza that we had leftover pizza, and it turned out to actually be my mom's pizza. And we were kind of worried that some of the sauce might have gotten onto that pizza. So I was like, oh man. But thank God it didn't, because she would have been screaming. But since I'm a little bit better, just a little bit, I can tell you what my experience was. Felt like I got kissed by Lucifer himself. It hurt. There was a lot more, I'd have to say it burns a lot more around your lips because the sauce is so hot. I mean, it is literally so hot that it has no flavor. All you feel is just the heat. And it's mostly the pepper extract that's put in there that gives it off a very powerful, painful, unbearable heat. And you could feel it like in your lips, in your mouth. And it like hurts like on your face. Your skin gets really warm and my face was really red. And just be really careful because when you actually eat the sauce and you start, because you're holding the pizza and, I ended up getting some of the sauce in my fingers. And I made the stupidest mistake of actually touching right here. Didn't thinking that I didn't think that I had sauce on my hands, and my earlobe started burning so damn bad to the point where it just felt like I had a terrible sunburn, and it was so bad. And I had to go to the bathroom and I had to put like water on my earlobe, but it was just hurting. It was excruciating. And I ended up chewing a lot of ice because it hurt, and I started rubbing ice around my face. Like, she could even tell you I kept getting up every few seconds. I was just putting ice all over my lips, my face, my neck, my arms, my hands. I even tried putting soap on my hands to get the sauce off of me because it was just painful. Wherever you touched your face, any part of your body, it would burn. Like, literally, Glory V, she touched her waist, I think. Like, I think it was right here, right? Like, she was telling me that when she was feeling the heat, the sauce was on her hand, I guess. And when she touched her waist, because, she's going like this, her waist actually started burning up really bad. So this is not a joke. This is literally crazy. And I know people be like, oh, don't listen to everything you see on the internet. Here's a little bit of advice. If you think that the internet is not telling the truth, maybe you're right. But sometimes it does tell the truth. That's why it's always best to look up proof. And the best way to do that is by looking up videos of people who've done reviews of this sauce, because I have no idea what I was getting myself into. I was not prepared for this. And I actually went on YouTube, and I remember I was looking up a lot of videos from a show called Hot Ones, and they had a lot of celebrities trying this hot sauce. And it was just the bomb hot sauce. And Kevin Hart was one of them. Kevin Hart had the funniest reaction. And the only thing that came to mind was like, now I know how Kevin Hart feels. It hurt so bad. It literally hurt so bad that immediately within seconds, my face was red, my eyes were watering, my nose was watering. It was crazy. So y'all, you guys need to look at the video. Like, you just need to watch my video of us doing that challenge, because it was not a joke for me. I literally, like right where she is. So I'm in the middle. I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm right here. She's there, and my friend's right there. I get up, and then I go to that corner where that table is and that chair. So the minute when I get up, this one had to catch me because I was literally gagging my head off to the point where I almost like fell backwards, and she had to like block me from falling down, and it was crazy. So just be really careful with these kind of sauces. If you're gonna ask me, should I do this challenge? No. For the faint of heart, no. If you have a very sensitive belly, if you have a very sensitive body to any kind of heat, anything, I would not do it, because I just can't do it. And the hardest part about this challenge was when you actually have to swallow. And that's the part that made me gag the most. And I still got hiccups. We were supposed to dilute this sauce in, I think, what did she say she was going to dilute it in? I forgot. Was it water, vinegar, or something?
I think she was talking about some type of chip and dip before.
Yeah. She wanted to put it in dip, but I didn't have any dip. I had cream cheese, but I didn't have any dip. So we had to use pizza. That was awful, because she put it on the very tip of the pizza where you would get the entire effect, and it hurt so bad. When I first did it in the first round, it hurt like really bad. But then the second round, it was 2 times worse. It was like hot sauce on steroids. It was insane. As of right now, I have a headache because of the sauce. My ears were hurting and burning because of the sauce. And all of the energy has left my body. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted because of so much heat that came out of my body. It is an awful feeling. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend doing this challenge. If y'all got sensitive, if you are sensitive to any kind of heat, I would not recommend doing this ever. But like I said, it's your decision, but I wouldn't do it if I were you. So, peace. And rest in peace to my soul. She's fine. She's alive. I'm not, apparently. I'm half dead. Alright.